Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that is a 1988 IROC, and it's got just over 7,000 miles on it. She is absolutely beautiful. Look at this thing. I don't see a mark on the nose of this thing at all. And wait till you see the bottom side of the car. The bottom side of the car looks as nice as the top side. When I say that, you're gonna be blown away. So stick with us to the end of the video. We're gonna put it up on the lift so you can see how nice the bottom is too. As you look down the side of it, she's straight as an arrow. No door dings, no scratches. I mean, she is absolutely beautiful. Somebody kept this in their heated garage underneath a great big old diaper. I mean, it is one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. She is gorgeous. Now, one thing that's really cool, the key's in there so you can hear the buzzers working. You see this? No T-tops. That's pretty rare. Most of these had T-tops, and you know what T-tops do? They leak. So I can just hear somebody like my dad ordering this car. It's probably special ordered, like, you know what? I want one of these, but I don't want those damn T-tops. And by the way, she's got manual windows too. I can also hear my dad saying, I don't want no electric windows, just one more thing to go wrong. I mean, look how beautiful the interior on this thing is. I mean, it looks like a brand new car because basically it is a brand new car. She is gorgeous. Love this car. I'll tell you this, I tell everybody the story about these when I was in college. I wanted one of these so bad. I had it bought, wasn't able to afford the insurance, so I had to go back and get my deposit back. Now this does have the soft close on the deck lid. And for those of you who don't know, that little latch goes up and down. So when you close it down, all you gotta do is just latch it and then it pulls it down nice and tight. You can see it doesn't look like there was everything, ever anything in the trunk. I can get it out. I'm just so excited about how beautiful this car is. I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous. You see the paper tag up here on the deck lid too? I mean, it looks like it's brand new. And what's so cool, watch this. Just let it latch, and then that latch pulls her right down tight. Isn't that neat? Just like a Cadillac, baby. As you look down the side, look how pretty that paint is. She is gorgeous. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, so you know we did our homework before we picked it out. And everybody always asks, where do we find all these beautiful cars? Well, we have a whole team of buyers that all they do all day long is search for cars. They search in the periodicals, they search on the net, they go to car shows, they go to auctions, they check out cars all over the nation. Then they collect all the information on the cars. Then we collectively look at the cars, pick out our favorites, and then we physically go out and look at every car so you don't have to. Let's go for a ride in this baby. You want to talk about smooth? This baby is smooth. And you know, I was just thinking about a buddy of mine who loves these low mileage, really nice cars. He's actually my favorite luchador who likes to drink tequila with me. So if you're watching, you better check this baby out right to the end because it is absolutely gorgeous. You're gonna love this baby when I park this dream in your driveway. Now, Tom can deliver this thing anywhere in the world. You just give him a call. He'll tell you just how easy that process is. He'll do all the paperwork for you. All you got to do is make that phone call. I tell you what, I'm falling in love with this baby. I've told the story a little bit already, but I had a buddy who worked at a car dealership when I was in college, and I went down there and I fell in love with one of these things. And this is just bringing back all kinds of memories driving this thing. because I tell you what, the one that I drove off the showroom floor that day, I doubt that it was as clean as this one. I mean, this thing is clean as a whistle, man. She is beautiful. Now, if you look down here on the dash, one of the coolest things about it, no tilt wheel, no electric windows, no T-tops, and it's only got 7,272 miles. And when we put this thing up in the air, you're gonna really see it. And then it still has the little piece of plastic on that emblem right there. Isn't that sweet? I mean, they never peeled off the little piece of plastic. That's amazing. Now, we just hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and we're searching for 2 million now. So if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure that you do that. We're bringing in new cars every day. You never know from day to day. I don't even know from day to day what might come in to the shop that we can park in your driveway. I'll tell you what, everybody wants that 5.7 in this thing too, and that's what this baby's got. You can feel the power. So we're headed back to the shop right now where we're gonna put this baby up in the air and show you just how pretty the bottom side is. And I gotta tell you, there can't be more than a handful of these that are as nice as this one on the bottom. All right, we're gonna check out the bottom side of this thing, and I'm telling you what, I don't think this thing had looked this nice if it was parked in my living room since 1988. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful under here. Look at this, all original. There's a paper tag right here with the part number on it. Isn't that sweet? And the exhaust system, look at the exhaust system. This is the original exhaust system. The rear end housing's got a paper tag on it also. I mean, it is beautiful under here. Somebody definitely kept this in a climate-controlled environment its entire life. It might have even been in one of those bubbles. You see the disc brakes? I mean, everything looks brand new on this thing. All the bushings look good and the sway bar. Look at the floorboards here. They look brand new. The drive shaft is bare metal and it barely has a light coating of rust on it. I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, beautiful under here. The catalytic converter, all looking brand new. The 4-speed automatic trans, the pan is looking sweet as can be. I mean, everything under here is just clean as a whistle. I see paper tags on the springs in there. I mean, look at this thing. It's beautiful under here. I mean, it's like somebody turned back the clock. It is gorgeous, straight as an arrow. More paper tags here, it looks like on the trans cooler lines. The nose here is all looking sweet. I don't see a scratch on this thing anywhere. She's absolutely beautiful. The nose right here, just gorgeous. The paint work right down to the bottom edge. I mean, she is absolutely beautiful. I know a lot of people out there are probably thinking this thing is restored, but no, it's a very low mileage car that was very, very well kept. I see one little scrape on the wheel here. It might have had a wheel weight there at one time. Looks like the tires have been changed. These are 245/50/16s. Now, as you look down the side, I mean, that paint work is all looking original and looking sweet. And if you look at that tag right there underneath IROC, it says 5.7. So that's what everybody's looking for on this baby. She is gorgeous. Now, if this thing was a T-top car and it was all parked outside, you know, that's what those floorboards would get rotted out because you know those T-types always leaked. So this is a pretty rare beast here, not having T-tops also. Out back here, again, same size tire, 245/50/16s. I don't see a mark on this rim anywhere. She's gorgeous. Let's lower it down and look under the hood. All right, under the hood, it's just as clean. Now, one thing that we did do to the car is we put the new pad on the bottom side of the hood here. Other than that, we have not touched this car. She looks just like she did when we brought it in. Definitely well kept throughout the years. I mean, of course, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. And I mean, look at this shock tower here. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at the firewall. Look how clean this is. Now, I can use my old saying that I use a lot, that you can only keep a car this clean. You cannot make one this clean. She is absolutely gorgeous. This is a test of time right here, guys. She's a time capsule. If you're looking for one of the nicest IROCs on the planet, this is probably one of them right here. It may not be the lowest mile, but I tell you what, I've never seen one that was that clean on the bottom side. 8,000 miles on this baby. She's definitely lived in climate control. She is absolutely beautiful. One of the cars that I fell in love with when I was a kid. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.